Ah, that's beautiful. A view of the stunning and historic City Hall. Welcome, everyone, to our broadcast here in Philadelphia. Hi, and welcome, everyone, here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, reporting from the sideline. While we get a break, let's now take a look at the October standings out east. You look at the Hawks, a terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, the 76ers, 2 games back.
And right now for the 76ers, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and I'm sure they're disappointed in that. I mean, they were hoping to take that next step.
And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Well, thank you, Kevin. Clint Capella's game is based on activity. He said, I'm going to outwork you the whole game. Maybe it's not on social media, but it's efficient. I'm not thinking I want to look nice or I want to make a nice move. I'm thinking about dominating the paint. Guys, I'm thinking about dominating sideline reporting.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. Looking at the starting 5 for the Atlanta Hawks. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And for the 76ers, down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Seth Curry is out there with Maxey, and it's Green in at the small forward position. And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their game.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason.
Now, here's Maxey. Six to shoot. Outside for Curry. The 3. Rebounded by Capella. Here's Atlanta now. And, guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
They take on a team they knocked out of the playoffs last season in the conference semis.
Kept alive. Bogdanovich. Good D by Embiid. Collins against Harris. Pass to Curry. Over Bogdanovich. Curry's shot is good.
They're taking advantage of the mid-range area. I like seeing Curry connect from there.
Pass to Capella. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Tight defense on him. Back to Capella. He gets it in there.
Great hands. You can't let Capella get established down there. Once he does, you're pretty much cooked.
Outside Curry. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. And stolen by Hunter. Bogdanovich left side. Drains it from beyond the arc.
The three-point shot is wet. Bogdanovich looking calm, cool, and collective whenever he pulls up from that.
Now here's Curry. Last game he had 13. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Clint Capella. And after a few years of bouncing around, Seth Curry has established his place, Chris, in this NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, every team needs to stretch the floor. He brings a great attitude and a high basketball IQ. I mean, that's a valuable piece to the puzzle.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Curry. And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Here's Young, and the rejection by Embiid.
Well, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block from him right there.
Here's Green, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line. And certain guys post almost identical numbers year after year. Danny Green is one of them.
Yeah, Greg, I mean, the production's been very consistent since his third season, but he also gives you intangibles. Toughness, deadly in the clutch. I mean, his coaches and teammates trust him a lot.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
He's known as a three-point specialist. I mean, Green is also an excellent perimeter defender, a great role guy who plays within himself.
And so he hits both. And here's Young, coming off a stellar performance against Washington. Takes a three. Another three for Atlanta.
So smooth shooting the rock. Young trusts his shot from any distance.
Now, here's Maxey. He's guarded by Collins. To the wing on the left. Here's Embiid. Connects on the foul line jumper.
What a finisher Embiid is. He's a pro at not letting the defense dictate to him.
So for Philadelphia, their last game, a win against Detroit. Young passes to Collins. Here's Young. Pass to Collins. Shoots over Curry. Shot by Collins, no good.
The setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Green taking his time here. Harris against Young. A nice shot by Harris.
Well, throughout Harris's career, he has worked on building up his body, putting that added strength to good use on these tough finishes.
The Hawks trailing. Young passes to Capella. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Collins kicks to Young. For the three. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Harris.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
And that one falls for Collins.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
He hits the second from the line. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
And he nails drills the third.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Young against Curry. Outside, Green launches it. Second chance shot, Embiid. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I love the activity from Embiid. He's just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive. I mean, he's getting rewarded for it right there.
Young looking it over. Rejected by Harris, and he stays with it. Bogdanovich up top. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. From 11 feet away, Curry's shot is off. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Now, here's Hunter. He's still scoreless so far in this one. There's the pass to Young. Feeds it to Capella. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Embiid. Coming off a terrific season. 4th in scoring, 10th in rebounding, and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And clearly one of the dominant scorers we have in this league. His top 5 ranking last year puts him right there in the ranks of the elite. Four on the clock, and here's Young from the arc. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Now here's Curry. Harris outside. Green finds Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Harris, no good. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. 14 feet away, and yes, it's good. Bogdanovich has got 5.
Well, an off guard by nature. Bogdanovich does have playmaking abilities.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Curry against Young. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Hunter. Collins looking around. Pass to Bogdanovich. Harris against Collins. Back to Bogdanovich. Over Embiid. Here's Capella. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, and Capella really using his massive shoulders to draw contact, not afraid to go right up into the grill of the defender.
Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
And he knocks down the first one.
I just love the production Capella gives this team. I mean, it is absolutely fantastic. He's their defensive anchor. He finishes off with oops, and he can make nice passes out the pick and roll.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Korkmaz comes in for Danny Green. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Maxey. And Simmons subbed in for Seth Curry. All free throws good from Capella. The 76ers trail by 6. Now Simmons to the paint. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Oh, he's known for his offense more than defense, Harris plays with the high motor, and he likes to make plays.
A shot by Milton, no good. The Hawks leading by 6. Three-pointer. And Simmons with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And here's Harris from the arc. It's rebounded by Herter. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Pass to Young. Back to Gallinari. Over Milton. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And the Hawks lead by 8. Milton with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. From deep. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Man, such an impressive distributor. I mean, Simmons loves sharing the ball and finding his open team.
And here's Young. Kicks it to Gallinari. Passes it to Herter. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
All the officials are all over that one.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Atlanta?
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And the first one at the line is good.
And love the size Milton gives them in the backcourt.
Yeah, Greg, I mean, he's 6'6" with a 7-foot wingspan. He's a good finisher in the lane, great around the rim. His shot release, this might be a little low, but because of his height, it hasn't been a problem.
The 76ers making a switch here. Thibault's checked in. Wright, he's checked in for the Hawks. Williams comes in for Clint Capella. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Williams. The pass to Herter. Here he goes. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Herter's got 5 now.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Milton with it. Right on him. And Drummond throws it down.
Wow, you got to admire the aggression. Drummond leaving no room for error with the nice slam.
And it's Wright with the ball for Atlanta. 6-point lead. Now here's Reddish. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's Williams with the drive, and it's sent back by Drummond. And they're able to recover. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Here's Simmons. Down low. Here's Thibault. Milton in the corner. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Drummond. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Well, almost impossible to keep Drummond from scoring inside, no matter how physical you get with him.
The Hawks leading by 4. Wright looking around. There's the feed to Gallinari. Good D by Drummond.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Yeah, the athleticism of Simmons, outstanding job inside the jamming home.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Right against Simmons. Herter passes to Reddish. It's right on the wing. 5 on the clock. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Lobbed up there for Drummond. The game now all-time.
But you got to respect the shot selection of Drummond. He does not play outside of himself, always in control.
1:37 left here in the first quarter. Now Williams. No points in the game yet for him. And just miss after miss right now.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
To the middle. Here's Reddish. Rebound by the 76ers. It's stolen. From 12 feet out. They get it back. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And you see the muscle Gallinari's added to his frame. Now able to draw contact and still finish the play.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
That free throw good from Gallinari.
And when Gallinari is healthy, he's such an effective player. I mean, a skilled shooter who really helps to space the floor for his team.
Now here's Simmons. To the inside. Gallinari with the steal. 41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The 76ers trailed by 3. To Drummond. To the middle. Here's Simmons. Lays it up off the glass. Simmons got his second bucket of the night.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's Williams. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
So savvy inside for a player of his size and tough. Williams will do whatever it takes.
And another turnover here by Philadelphia. .11 seconds left to play here in the first. The kick out to Wright. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. And now a 6-point Hawks lead.
You know, the assertiveness off the catch. Wright doing a great job measuring the shot and then draining it.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break. And staying hungry, Joel Embiid continuing to improve every season.
You know, coming into this year, I just wanted to, take advantage of, every single day. Just making sure I was in the best shape of my life.
Well, he's already made huge strides in his conditioning, and it shows.
Not satisfied yet to win that MVP trophy, but he is more than capable.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Great balance of efficiency and intensity, which is why they hold the early lead.
And so in the game for the Hawks, we've got Gallinari. White is out there with Williams. Then it's Reddish. And it's Herter in at the 3, the small forward.
And don't sleep on Williams' ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
And Simmons kicks to Milton. Drummond in the post. Gallinari covering. And that one's good. Drummond. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Herter, no good. The 76ers trail by 4. There's Korkmaz, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Simmons. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Nice to see Simmons getting assertive like that and finding his shot despite the contact.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Williams passes to Herter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. Some changes for Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Maxey comes in for Korkmaz. And it's Seth Curry in for Shake Milton. Atlanta also making some changes here. John Collins, he's checked in for Cameron Reddish. And Hunter subbed in for Wright. Both shots good from the stripe. And so Curry will bring it up for the 76ers. 4-point game. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that'll be the 3rd of the 4 straight at home.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19, a decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
Now, here is Gallinari after the miss from Joel Embiid. Now, here's Maxey. He's guarded closely. Hunter with some nice defense. Gallinari wide open. Drains the jumper to finish the break. Now it's a 7-point Atlanta lead.
Finished off by Gallinari. Moves well for a player with a 6'10" frame.
Here's Maxey. No good on the 3. The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the paint. Just 5 to shoot. Gallinari dishes to Hunter. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Count that one. Gallinari's got the lead up to 9 now for Atlanta.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Simmons left side, and there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
Bogdanovich with it. 5 points in the game. Pass to Hunter. And here's Young. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. To the right side. Here's Maxey. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
So it's Philadelphia now. After the missed 3 from Trae Young. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
Philadelphia on D, trailing by 4. Outside Collins. Young drives in. Basket counts. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
Here's Harris following the basket by Trae Young. Clock at 6. Harris kicks to Curry. Fires the 3. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They were flat out sniping from deep. They look very comfortable pulling the trigger on the road.
What a look. Young providing the dime, a really unselfish player.
Here's Curry driving the lane, and he makes that one. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And his shot, I mean, has come around. I mean, for most of the first quarter, it looked like he might be in for a long night.
Young against Curry. Lobbed up there for Collins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Now, here's Maxey. Outside, Green. Down low, here's Embiid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And when you bring up the process to Embiid, he just says it's an ongoing thing.
Yeah, he's explained it a few times. I mean, it's a process from making the playoffs, then another one for the conference finals, then another one just to go to the finals. And That doesn't even have you winning a ring yet.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
And Embiid drops them both.
Man, you got to respect that Joel Embiid rises to a challenge. I mean, he's had a lot of criticisms thrown his way. And instead of taking it poorly, he's got even more dominant.
Now, here's Collins. 17 points in his last outing. Young passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Now, here's Maxey. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Maxey passes to Embiid. It's good from long range. Embiid's got 9.
Well, this is a big part of Embiid's game. I mean, a very good three-point shooter playing at the stretch 5.
Bogdanovich finds Young. In the corner is Hunter. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The 76ers trail by 6. Green kicks to Harris. Passes it to Maxey. Back to Harris. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And that one's good. Green.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
And here's Young. 8 points for him. Dishes it to Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. He feeds it to Capella. The kick out to Young. Just 2 to shoot. Shoots over Curry. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Passes like that help develop team chemistry. Bogdanovich, I love the display of unselfishness.
Collins against Embiid. And the wide open shot from Green. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Now, here is Young. He's got 10. Lets it go. And the shot is long.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Maxey passes to Curry. Here's Embiid. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off from deep. Green, no good on that one. Hunter with some nice defense. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Embiid with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Some changes for Philadelphia. Andre Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Korkmaz comes in for Maxey. And it's Shake Milton in for Curry. Then for the Hawks, Reddish comes in for Collins. And it's Wright in for Hunter. Right outside. And the wide open shot from Reddish. The Hawks again can't hit.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
Here's Harris. It's stolen by Capella. Atlanta's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Young. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
A sneaky scorer in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Here's Korkmaz. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. With the shot. Drummond in the post. Capella's there. And the pass to Milton. Here's Korkmaz. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's got 8. Clock at 4. Back to Capella. On its way from Young for 2. And no good that time. And the 76ers go the other way with it. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
They just looked a step quicker all game long. They knew they had an advantage on offense.
59 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Outside, Bogdanovich. Jacks up a 3. Taps in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 5th assist in this one.
He's got 6 points from beyond the arc in this quarter. I mean, for the game, he's got 9 points from deep.
Now, here's Milton. He has 5. It's Korkmaz in the corner. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Korkmaz has got his first 3 points of the game. The Hawks leading. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Back to Bogdanovich. Lob pass to Capella.
Oh, wow, such a willing passer. Bogdanovich doesn't look for his shot. He also wants to get his teammates involved.
Now Milton can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Hawks on top, up 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
Well, the effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's partly effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more the physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
I'm sure that will be discussed thoroughly before the next half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. After 2 quarters, it's Atlanta out in front. They are leading by 4. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
They got rained on from 3. Now, the shooters deserve some credit. They did hit a few contested shots. The defense deserves more of the blame, because there were still way too many wide open looks.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the 76ers. Front court filled in by Green at 3 and Harris at the 4. Curry is out there with Maxey, and it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
76ers on defense. 4-point game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And a lot of players might have passed that shot up. Not Collins. He stays aggressive and draws the foul.
The Hawks have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
A mid-first round draft pick. Collins continues to make the teams that passed on him regret that decision.
Good on the second free throw. The 76ers trail by 5. Here's Curry. From 10 feet out, Harris misses.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Young with no one around. Atlanta gets it back in a new 14. And it's Capella missing.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Stolen by Collins. Only one man back on D. And the dunk by Capella.
Leaping off the ground with such ease. Capella is exceptional with timing. How to finish these alley-oops.
Philadelphia's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Outside, Green. 76ers moving the ball around. From deep 3-point range. Rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. And there's the call on Curry. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Young finds Capella. Back to Young. Outside Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists here tonight.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
Now here's Embiid. 9 points in the game so far. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Embiid's got 11.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Here's Young. 8-point game. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Wow, Green looks eager to answer that last 3. I mean, and his emphatic response, well, that speaks for itself.
Capella dishes to Young. Outside, Bogdanovich. Pass to Collins. Over Curry. Shot by Collins, no good. The 76ers trail by 8. Harris with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Embiid, no good. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And it's Young, that time on the assist by Hunter. Hunter's got his 7th assist in the game. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Maxey passes to Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Works so hard in these sets. I love how determined Embiid is to get wide open after setting the pick.
The Hawks leading by 9. Young outside Bogdanovich. Goes up on the wing. Here's Capella, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Hawks have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for the 76ers. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Danny Green. Then for the Hawks, Gallinari, he's checked in for Collins. Williams comes in for Bogdanovich. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Young. And he's good on the second. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Outside, Simmons. Here's Embiid. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Capella. Pass to Hunter. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 4 assists in the game.
Awesome concentration there. When Hunter's committed to scoring, he's hard to stop.
It's stolen by Capella. And stolen by Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
And Atlanta has possession. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Huerter passes to Gallinari. A three-pointer, no good. The 76ers trail by 10. Here's Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
How can you not love Simmons? I mean, some of the dunks he pulls off are insane.
The Hawks have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Here's Huerter. He has 7. Capella trying to free himself up. Comes up empty down low. Simmons with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
This is what you love to see. Simmons so superb at sharing the ball and getting his guys involved.
Williams passes to Huerter. Going inside. And the shot goes in. Huerter's got 9.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Passes to Simmons. Over Williams. No good from Simmons. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Here's Curry after the basket by DeAndre Hunter. And Simmons kicks to Curry. Inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And some changes here for the 76ers. Mark Moss, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Shake Milton in for Maxey. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Reddish, he's checked in for Capella. Hunter, no good. The 76ers trail by 9. Simmons finds Curry. Now here's Embiid. Here's Korkmaz. 5 to shoot to the left side wing. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night.
It's a good heads-up play from Seth. Look, he scans the floor, finds a wide-open man.
Williams with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. The shot by Williams, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 13 in the 3rd quarter so far. Just above 50%. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
They forced a lot of turnovers in this game and have turned most of them into points.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Free throw good. Milton. Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. And the Hawks making a change here as well. DeLon Wright, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. All free throws good for Milton. The Hawks leading by 4. Outside Williams. Chalk up 2 there. Williams has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
What a scorer this guy is. Inside, outside, mid-range. Williams is capable of doing damage from anywhere.
Now here's Simmons. 10 points for him. And Drummond throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Williams passes to Gallinari. Here's Herter. To the left wing. Lets it go from deep. A shot by Reddish, no good. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Simmons. And Wright pulls it down. Atlanta's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the 3rd quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Williams kicks to Wright. Williams with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. It's Williams with the drive. Shoots over Curry.
Dominant on the defensive end. I mean, Simmons can guard any position.
It's stolen by Reddish. Misses off the right iron.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Now here's Drummond. He's guarded closely. That one good for 2. Drummond's got 4 points this quarter.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
The pass to Williams. Here's Gallinari. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
Here's Simmons. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Hawks shooting a troubling 38% in the 3rd. Not the finest work of this offense. Williams passes to Herter. Shoots over Curry. And the shot falls short this time. Philadelphia shooting almost 60% from the field here in the 3rd. They are really feeling it. Williams with the ball. He's got 7 for the lead. And that one's good. Korkmaz. Korkmaz has got the lead up to 2 now for Philadelphia.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
And the 76ers with some changes. Harris comes in for Seth Curry. And it's Green in for Korkmaz. Collins checked in for Atlanta. Young comes in for DeLon Wright. Now, here is Young. He's got 15. Pass to Gallinari. Collins trying to break free. And it's Gallinari missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Harris outside. The dish now to Simmons. Back to Harris. Over Collins. 6 on the shot clock. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
He keeps that mid-range jump shot alive. I love seeing Harris utilize this area of the floor.
Now, here is Young. Herter passes to Gallinari. Pass to Milton. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And now a 6-point 76ers lead.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
Now here's Simmons following the miss by Lou Williams. Harris inside the line, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Harris has got 8. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Philadelphia.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Atlanta calls timeout. And, Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Atlanta.
Wow, his first triple of the second half gives him 2 on the night. He's not making much of an impact from deep.
Harris looking it over. Back to Simmons. He kicks it to Harris. Drummond trying to get himself free, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide-open look.
Now here's Drummond. 14 points for him. Harris finds Drummond. Now Milton. He's covered by Bogdanovich. A shot by Milton, no good. Gallinari against Harris. Young outside. Bogdanovich wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist here tonight.
A terrific, versatile scorer. I mean, once Bogdanovich gets hot, he stays assertive and on the attack.
And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting 4th quarter. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. On the court for Atlanta. The front court, Herter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Gallinari in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Baseline jumper, and it's off the back rim, no good. And the foul called on Danny Green. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Atlanta making a switch here. Capella's checked in. The Hawks shooting about 42% so far. Young finds Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. To take the lead. And it's sent back by Drummond.
And Drummond a fearsome defensive presence. I mean, he can put you on your heels.
And Simmons slams it in.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Young inside, defended by Drummond. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for the Hawks. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Hunter's got the game tied up here for the Hawks. Outside, Simmons. Harris outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Collins.
Oh, when Harris is down deep, he is exceptional at being physical. Really puts defenders in a tough spot.
The first one falls.
I mean, look, every year Harris looks more confident. He goes through stretches where he can dominate.
And Harris drops them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Young from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Capella against Simmons. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Over to the left wing. Collins wide open. He fires. Capella. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You got to push Capella out of the paint. When you don't, you almost have to foul him.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. He's off on the second. The 76ers trail. Simmons inside. He's against Young. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Well, usually Simmons focuses on keeping others involved, but on certain nights, he creates for himself.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. It's tipped. Now, here's Maxey. Capella covering. Green inside the three-point line. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
And Young kicks to Capella. Shot clock at 6. Simmons, the bounce pass. There's Green with the 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. Simmons against Young. Green breaking loose. And Capella sends it back.
You got to be careful when Capella is patrolling the area. He's an excellent shot blocker who uses his length well.
Here's Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. We've seen Simmons really having a great game.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of his momentum.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Off the catch. Curry can be automatic. I mean, he never second guesses his selection at all.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Yeah, they've gotten careless, Kevin. No doubt about it with their turnovers in the second half.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Passes it to Green. And Curry, here we go. A second chance effort. That one goes in. Embiid's got the lead up to 8 now for the 76ers.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Collins against Harris. Collins dishes to Bogdanovich. It's Young on the wing. Clock at 6. To end the drought. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Young's confidence serves as the catalyst for him taking over games.
Hunter with it. Now Green defending. Young from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 5th assist in this one. And here's Maxey. They kick it out to Green. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Knocks down his second 3 of the half. I mean, he had 2 of them in the first half also. Doing some solid work.
The Hawks trail by 6. Young outside. The pass to Capella. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Pass to Harris. Got it. Good job in the low post. And now it's an 8-point 76ers lead.
He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Now, here's Maxey. Pass to Curry. The 3. Collins grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Young. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. The Hawks working the ball around. And here's Collins from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 6 assists here tonight. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Collins. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
Timeout called the 76ers.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
Plain and simple, his scoring is what made him our pick tonight. Even when the D's given him all their attention, they just have not been able to contain him. If they backed off him for 1 second, he made them pay.
Here's Maxey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Clint Capella.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Free throw good, Maxey. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Bogdanovich. Passes it to Young. To the paint. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Young's got 10 points in the quarter.
Oh, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Now, here's Maxey. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 76ers again can't hit it. The Hawks trail by 4. Here's Hunter. Right side, Bogdanovich. Can't hit that one. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Down low, here's Harris. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
How about this turnaround? He played a fringe role in the first half, and now he's the man for them.
Now Young. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Curry. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Curry's got the lead up to 8 now for the 76ers. Here's Young. And the pass to Capella. got a piece of it. Now, here's Maxey. He's tightly guarded to the inside. Here's Embiid. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Hawks trail by 8. Here's Hunter. Pass to Young. 4 on the shot clock. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
From 17 feet out, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Hunter with it. And here's Young from the arc. Hits it from three-point range. And now just a 3-point Philadelphia lead.
Game tightening up, no problem. Put the ball in Young's hand and let the young fella go to work.
Harris, good.
Wow, and slowly but surely, Harris is learning what it takes to become a leader. When this team needs him to step up, he has no issue dominating crucial possessions.
Young passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And what an important possession. Capella's been in that situation many times before, and he knows the drill.
Capella against Embiid, kicks it to Green. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Stolen by Collins. Here's Hunter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And there, just through activity, Hunter keeps the pressure on the defense.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 2 here. Drummond's checked in for the 76ers. Gallinari, he's checked in for Atlanta. And both free throws good for Hunter.
Now, that's big free throws from a player they depend on in those situations.
Timeout called, the 76ers. They're up by 1. 1:39 left to play here in the fourth. .139 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Green. Drummond trying to get himself free. And there's Green on the assist from Tobias Harris. Harris has got his 3rd assist on the night. Atlanta calls timeout. They're behind by 3. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Young. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Maxey. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Harris against Young. Feeds it to Green. 6 to shoot. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And now a 5-point 76ers lead. Young against Curry. And Young kicks to Gallinari. Back to Young. Gallinari outside. No good from outside. Here's Philadelphia. Maxey passes to Harris. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Curry against Young. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. No good on the shot. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. And now we've got the intentional foul. Timeout called, the 76ers. They're in front by 5. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And here are the 76ers now, leading by 5, and that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Drafted out of college, Seth Curry has willed his way to a spot in the NBA, playing a couple of years in the G League.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
And jumping on the chance to up their lead at the line.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're down by 7. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .27 seconds left in the fourth. And the dunk by Capella.
Just great anticipation by Young. He just sees the play developing, knows exactly where he wants to go with the ball. You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. 23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Young finds Hunter. From deep. Atlanta gets it back.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
And here is Curry. So the 76ers win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Well, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Seth. Satisfying home win. What does the support feel like in front of these fans?
Oh, it's great. Great home court. They bring that energy every game, even when we're struggling. So, I mean, it's much appreciated, and it felt good to get this win for them.
It was a team effort and a crowd effort as well. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.